making a lot of changes around this house. Human grade. If I wanted to eat these, I could. But I got enough of the regular ones. I really feel the need to steal from my puppies. You want another one? It's been a minute since I actually vlogged. I don't even know where my tripod is. I'm trying to work that out. You're just sitting on top of my computer. Let's catch up. Bonnie has 2 teeth. I am purging my entire house. This is month 5 of the purge. And I mean, like, if it hasn't been used in a year, gone. If I haven't wore it in a year, gone. Like, it's just the amount of clothes I have donated, the amount of trash that just ends up in drawers. I'm not a minimalist. I will never be a minimalist, but I am being more intentional with what is in my house, how it is being used. Is it taking up space for no reason at all? Is it sentimental but not useful? And so, you know, I went down the rabbit hole of cleaning your house. And I mean, there's so many videos on YouTube. It's a wonderful place to be on that side of YouTube. There are some people that go to real extremes, have like almost no furniture, and like, that's not me. So this is a Neisha version of living as mindfully as I can and keeping this house tidy, clean, organized, a place for everything, and then everything in its place. The thing with purging is that things have to kind of look worse before they look better. That right there is a pile of Ken Berry's high school clothes. That's some Christmas decorations I'm getting rid of. I've donated a lot of Beckett's toys. I have gone through his books and sorted them and made his bookshelf more like a library so we can find the books that we want when we want to find them. There's a method to it now. His whole room is different. I'll show you that in a minute. She now is sleeping in Beckett's room with him. I've moved her bassinet in there. This old hutch over here, I've cleared out a lot of it. I'm not done there. I'm not done. I'm nowhere near done. I got bangs also, and my hair grows so fast they're already in my eyes. I'm getting them trimmed day after tomorrow, so I can't stop touching them because they're in my eyelashes. We're making a lot of changes around this house. Yeah. Can you see her toofers? Where did she? There they are. There they are. She scratched herself. I keep her nails cut, but she still manages every month to at least have one scratch on her face. Which is really painful for me to see. She's getting so big. She's officially 6 months old. She is mouthy. She has found her voice. She's eating some big girl food. So far, she's been chowing down on rib bones, bacon, pickles, eggs. What else have you had? Avocado. Is that it? I think that's pretty much it. She enjoys eating a lot. She's super interested if we're sitting at the table and she's in her high chair and I haven't given her something to eat. She'll just scream at me until I give her something. Oh, she had cheeseburger well, not cheeseburger, just burger. I gave her some tiny pieces to play with, and she mostly just played with them and didn't get much in her mouth, much less down her gullet. A big girl is 6 months old. We just had our 6-month well check, and she's perfect, and she's 17 pounds, and I can't remember how long she is, but she's getting up there. And big girl. Oh, yeah, big girl. This hair situation, I don't know if you can see this. Nothing to be done about that. Nothing at all. And she has a mullet too. So, you know, that's all good. I haven't really posted a vlog in a while. I've been working really hard in our challenge group. The ketovore challenge is still ongoing. You can actually still join it if you want to. The way I've built it is you can start on day 1 if you want to and just go through the course materials, or you can wait until February. We're going to do the triple B&E challenge over there, but I'll put the link to sign up. All challenges are included with every level, so whether you join at $5 or whatever level, it doesn't matter. You still get access to the challenges and then all the other stuff that Dr. Barry is doing over there. All right, Beckett cut his own hair. Yeah. So I gave Lily a haircut and I was exhausted. I greatly underestimated the amount of time it's going to take to give her a poodle cut. And I left the clippers out while I went and took a break. And when I came back in the living room, Beckett took the clippers to his head and just went right down the center and then on the other side too. So we couldn't even give him a mohawk or anything. We had to buzz it. I know a lot of you have been like, why did you cut his hair? He didn't. But it's fine. He told me, don't be sad, Mommy. It'll grow back. It's just hair. And he's right. But I was very upset. So this is Bonnie and Beckett's room now. Beckett's big bed was over here. And now he has a toddler bed. This is from Pottery Barn. Sheets are from Walmart. This rug is from Ruggable. I don't know if you've heard of them, but you can literally just pull the top off and throw it in your washing machine if it gets dirty, which with kids and animals was a real selling point for me. So this actually has hidden Mickeys in it. If you just look at it, it just looks like, you know, a rug with designs on it, but Mickey. And then there's Mickeys inside of the Mickey too. But I thought that was subtle and still really cute. Bookshelf. Laundry basket from Crate and Barrel that Beckett has ripped the ears off of. But it's still cute. That dresser is just one that I got from Target. It needs to be cleaned. You can tell it's really dirty on the bottom. Maybe I can get that stain out. We'll see. I bought that when I was pregnant with Bonnie. I know. You don't have to tell me. And her crib will be here this week. It's also from Pottery Barn. It's so pretty. And her sheets are the Harry Potter collection. And this says Bonnie Blue. And it's got the Patronuses on it. You can't really see it right now, but the sheets are so pretty. So I can't wait for her crib to get here and put together. So this is what their room looks like now. It's so much bigger. I love it. Also, this is a rug from Ruggable too. So I did have one from Amazon and I absolutely loved it. But like I said, with animals and kids, I don't have a place I can put a carpet washer machine. So I got one of the Ruggables that you can throw in the washing machine for the living room too. It looks almost identical, I think. I mean, it's very, very similar to the one I got from Amazon. But I gotta take my Christmas tree down. And living room's a little bit of a mess right now. But we're working on it. We're working on it. Right, Lily? Bonnie says yes. It's actually been really hard going through all the things in this house. This house was inherited. It was my grandparents. And so when we moved in and I went through all their stuff, I felt the need to keep a lot of things because the things that I had taken before were in our house fire. And so I had some hang-ups because I lost the things that I took before that were actually really important to me. Some of the nicer things, scarves, pins, brooches, jewelry, mementos, those type of things. And so when we moved in here and there were things that were left over, they weren't necessarily the things that I would have picked to keep. But because I was so traumatized by losing everything in the fire and not having those things, then I ended up keeping a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have kept, that were my grandparents' dishes that she didn't even care about. They were just random bowls, a lot of just knickknacks that were not special to her. Like I said, I've been down the rabbit hole on YouTube and learned a lot about the different methods when it comes to cleaning and purging and getting rid of things that you don't need, that don't serve you. And one of the videos I watched was talking about death cleaning, basically where you get rid of things in your house so that when you pass, your family doesn't have to go through a bunch of stuff that is literally just stuff. Something about that really struck me, and it breaks it down to, you know, of course, keep some things if you feel that you still need them and you're not ready to get rid of things. But in the end, the important parts of the people that we love that have gone on are here and in our memories and in the stories that we tell about them, and not things that just sit on a cabinet and collect dust. And that really helped me to think about things in that sort of way. Well, if I throw this away, why can't I? Right? What's holding me back from throwing this away? Would my grandmother care if I threw this bowl that she literally just burned a candle in? Would she care about that? No, she cares. She would care that I'm taking care of the home, that I'm raising my children here and I'm making memories here. And that's what my grandpa would care, that we are taking care of the property and that we are improving the property and being a steward of the property and the land. And, you know, he wouldn't care if I kept any of his old records from his taxes. Like, I literally kept old checkbooks and notes that he had written that weren't sentimental notes. They were just, he'd written out his taxes and stuff. It was just things that like I said, because I had lost the mementos that I cared about in the fire, I held on to things that weren't necessarily mementos in the first place. So it's been a real process. There's a few things that are still left that I'm coming to peace with getting rid of. I have a curio cabinet that was my grandmother's. It's broken. It's an accident waiting to happen for the kids. It's not stable. It needs to go. And now that Beckett is a wild 3-year-old and Bonnie's here, now I have 2 kids to worry about getting into trouble when it comes to, you know, things that are potential danger for them. So getting the stuff out can help have a more peaceful home and have a more peaceful mind. And every time I get done with a room, so I have a method to this, right? I don't just take on the whole house. I usually take on an area of a room. So for instance, I did the hutch over there and I went what was visible. Then I went one drawer at a time, one cabinet at a time. And when I did it that way, it wasn't as overwhelming as just ripping apart the whole house and trying to get rid of everything at once. You may have noticed that I am basically wearing the same clothes over and over and over again, as opposed to, you know, several years ago I had I don't know if I ever repeated an outfit. I was constantly shopping, and I'm not saying that I won't shop, okay? So don't I'm still gonna buy new clothes when needed, but I'm trying to be more mindful about the clothes that I buy and try to get better quality. For instance, this was a impulse purchase on Amazon and it's actually a piece of crap. This is gonna go. But for now, it's all I have in my closet is this and a few other shirts. And so I don't allow myself to buy any clothes until all the clothes in my closet are down to what I wear, what I love to wear, and things that I need. Like I need I need a little black dress, and I need slacks and a few sweaters, you know, things that I actually need. But I don't need 75 t-shirts and 40 hoodies and 100 pair of socks, some of which have no mate. You know, like I'm being way more mindful of what is in my closet, what is in my drawers, what I use, what I don't use. And if I don't use it, it is gone. If it doesn't fit me, it is gone. Now, this has been a real growing stage for me. I think, you know, a lot of it is that I do have 2 kids in a pretty small house. It's 1,100 square feet here. And I have to be mindful of our space. Otherwise, there is no space for things that actually are needed. You know, like we do need food and we do need, you know, sheets and towels and things of that nature. So to be able actually have extra space because I have gotten rid of all of the fluff and not replaced it with more fluff. I think that's the key for me, is the not replacing it with more stuff I don't need. Like I use the same makeup every single day, where used to I would have 5 different foundations and 7 different mascaras and 4 eyeliners and 25 lipsticks. Now it's like, it's the things that I use every single day. It's what I wear every single day. I don't need a ton of different makeup. I just need what I wear on the daily, and maybe a special lipstick for when I'm going out on a date or something. Really be able to sit back and know that what is in my house is serving a purpose. And like I said, I'm nowhere near done. It's a work in progress, but it at least is in progress. And I am very close to being done. There's only a few things that really are a problem. I would say maybe 3 spaces are still a huge problem. So anyways, yeah, maybe this has inspired you to purge your house. If you do, good luck. I would just say take one bite at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself with going all into one room, even one area of a room, one cabinet, one drawer, one bite at a time. That's how I've gotten to where I am, and that really helped me to not get overwhelmed and actually feel like I accomplished something, because I can clean one drawer and get that dopamine kick. Whereas if I'd tried to clean my entire bathroom all at one time, I probably would have just not gotten done. So working my way one cabinet at a time, one drawer at a time, one closet at a time, one section of the closet at a time. That's how I did it and actually got things done and felt good about it. Nice catching up with you. Hope to start vlogging again in the next few weeks. I'm gonna go have a little, Bonnie's taking a nap, so I'm gonna try to relax for a minute. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Love you, minute. Bye.